Are you still waiting for home prices to drop before you buy your next home? Let's talk about the Phoenix real estate market, how much longer home values are expected to increase, and why it's also more beneficial to sell your home now and buy now while we're in an aggressive seller's market. Welcome back to my social media or my YouTube channel, wherever you happen to be watching from. My name is Carrie Nelson. I'm a realtor with West USA. I am located in the West Valley Phoenix suburbs, but I do service Phoenix and all the surrounding areas. I'm actually licensed to sell anywhere in the entire state of Arizona, and I do network with realtors all across the state, all across the nation, and all over the world. So wherever your real estate needs are, reach out to me because I got you. And now for some real estate market stats and indicators. The monthly median sales price for Phoenix is up to $416,600, which is up 26% from November of last year. The listing success rate is actually down a little bit from November of last year. November of 2020 had a 90.4 listing success rate. What this number means is that 90.4% of listings that came onto the market successfully closed escrow without expiring or canceling. This month, we're looking at an 88.7% listing success rate, which is still pretty high, but I think we're starting to see this number come down a bit because home affordability is less and we have more homeowners asking for these inflated prices that fewer people can afford. Our months of supply is staying pretty steady at about 21 days, which is exactly where we were last month, and we've been right there for these last few months. As I've stated before, anything below 6 months of home inventory is considered a seller's market, so we are undeniably still in a very strong seller's market. For my buyers out there, every single year around this time, experts begin to predict what's next or what's going to happen in 2022. Zillow and Goldman Sachs are currently predicting a 14 to 16% rise in home values for 2022. While on the other hand, CoreLogic is only predicting a 1.9% price increase for 2022 because interest rates are slowly beginning to rise. So who's right and who's wrong? Zillow, for example, recently pulled out of buying homes entirely after they realized that they were unable to value homes correctly in the current real estate market. CoreLogic's prediction last year was that home prices would drop 6.6% in 2021, and obviously, we have not seen that. None of us have a crystal ball, and there are a lot of little factors that can affect the real estate market on many different levels, so nobody can accurately predict what's going to happen with the real estate market. What I can tell you about selling your current home while the market is high and buying your next home while the market is high and before prices kind of top out and then start coming back down is that it means you will get top dollar for your home now, which may give you more buying power to get your next home, and then your next home is still an appreciating asset and not a depreciating asset once home values start to go down. As a total side note, I apologize if you can hear a leaf blower in the background. My landscaper's in the backyard and our bedroom backs up to our backyard, so sorry. Lower interest rates continue to keep homes affordable for more buyers out there, so before you completely dismiss the idea of selling or buying a home in this crazy market, it may be a good idea to have a conversation with your realtor and also have a conversation with your mortgage lender to see if it makes sense for you. And now for my sellers. Prior to 2020, for about the last decade, home prices have risen about 7 to 10% annually or 0.6 to 0.8% monthly. Last year, we saw home prices rise about 1.3% per month, and so far in 2021, we've been seeing them appreciate at a rate of about 2.3% per month. With those numbers in mind, that puts the monthly payment on a 1,500 to 2,000 square foot home at 33% more than it was last November. So otherwise, that's increasing your home payment by about $500 per month. The median rent for homes of the same size in MLS has increased about $372 per month. I do want to add here that I've seen fewer and fewer homes on MLS for rent as more landlords are just renting them privately, so I feel like it's not really an accurate comparison. While experts and current trends show a weakening seller's market, Phoenix still shows signs of an appreciating market, although at a much slower rate than we've seen over the past year. Arizona is currently ranked in the top 10 for population growth and household formation over the last 10 years, so it is still a very, very strong market to invest in. While the market is expected to kind of come to a halt or maybe show a downturn next year, we still are predicting that home values will continue to rise for the next 3 to 6 months in Phoenix. And like I said, it's going to be at a much slower rate than it was previously. Basically, if you've been thinking about selling, now is definitely the time to cash out on that opportunity while the market is still high and it's still hot. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. There is still a little bit of time to get you in your new home before the end of 2021. I do want to share that I am taking a little bit of time off from November 22nd through the 29th to spend some time with my family for the Thanksgiving holiday. But come November 30th, I am ready to rock the last day of November and kick ass throughout the month of December. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your continued support in so many different ways. I've had quite a few of you reach out this past month about buying or selling, and I've had a few referrals from some of you out there. So thank you so much for trusting me with all of your real estate needs. I appreciate you so, so much. I hope everybody has an amazing Thanksgiving holiday, and I will see you next month for my final market update of 2021. Bye, guys.